Okay, so Yue is off playing with my mom, getting some love and cuddles, and we're going to tidy up the whelping box. I've already laid down a sheet for them, so it'll be easy if they do anything on that sheet. Right now it's a cotton one because they slide around, and I don't want, well, they slide around on the other one, so there we go. And that's almost everybody. Youngest one still sleeping. There, so they'll wiggle around a little bit while I tidy up. This is Yue's pillow. She loves this teddy bear. I'm just gonna clean all these up. You'll see that it's not really dirty, but it's good to keep fresh, clean linens for them. People often comment that they'd never know that I had puppies in the house because there's no smell. But honestly, if you just tidy up after them and keep everything clean, there's no smell. We also don't use a lot of harsh chemicals. This is just a mixture of vinegar and water. Making sure I spray it away from the puppies. We also try not to use too many paper towels because honestly the number of paper towels we would go through, we'd end up broke and killing a whole forest. So we have reusable cloths that will just get tossed in the laundry with this batch of sheets. And I love that spring is on the way so we can hang the sheets out to dry outside. I just love sheets that are hung outside because there's a nice, what do you call it to it? There's a nice clean crispness to it. This is both absorbent, this layer, and cushy for them. Also going to have a quick wipe down to the bars. So these were normally called pig rails. There's a railing that goes all the way around the inside. So if any puppy gets behind you by accident, there's about that much of a gap that the puppy can hide under and not get squished between the wall and their mother. I think the new term for it is bumper bars now, but I grew up old school. I still call them pig rails. Fortunately, the puppy's ears aren't open, so they can't hear me calling them little piglets. But you guys are so darn cute. Yes. Here, you come over here and snuggle and you'll be fine. Oh, little Miss Blue. There you go. Everyone likes a good puppy pile. Okay, now that they got where they're nice and snuggly, you never know where they're going to end up. So I'm just going to snuggle them in so that'll keep them nice and happy while I finish up in here. Alright. Next, this has a slippery on one side than the other. So it's a nice liner for in the puppy box. That way if anything does soak through the next couple layers, this is easy enough to wipe up and won't soak through the rest. There we go. Then 100% flannel. So this is a nice absorbent layer again, because I don't want them having the slippery one too close to the top layer, because then it gets a little too warm and sticky. Alright, sorry guys. Look at puppies for a minute so you don't have to look at my bum. I don't lay it flat, I tuck everything in. Yue will try to later pull everything up, but I try to keep it as flat as possible, especially when they're this small and they're just like scooting along on their bellies. Now if I had been smart, I would have just taken out the rail like I normally do while I do these videos, but the camera is resting where I normally put these rails, but I can work around it. All right. And then a tight weave, 100% cotton, usually retired sheets. So once they're not good for the beds anymore, they become nice puppy sheets. Oh. Oh, there's a rip in this one, so I'm going to have to double up. Oh, wiggly, sleepy puppies. Now the box isn't exactly square, it's a slight rectangle. So you've got to be careful of where everything goes. There we are. So now we have a nice double cotton layer. Yue will like that. Yue is very fussy about how the setup is, and rightly so. I want to pet them so bad, but when they're sleeping, let the sleepy babies sleep. I want to also work quickly because Yue will only tolerate being away from them for so long. So Mom is going to use this time to give her a little touch-up brush, a little TLC, and a nice little bathroom break. Alright, so got everything tidied up. Go around, pick up any little bits of lint and hair. They have very, very tiny little claws, and that's why I'm not using the flannel right now, because the flannel gets picked in their little claws. Okay, that's all tidy. You'll notice that while I'm doing this video, you'll notice this door, as they get taller and are starting to escape, which will be very, very soon actually, then we can put that in. Yue can still jump through there. And then there's one more layer, and again Yue can still hop over this, but I usually just do this when Yue is out of the room and I just want to give a little extra stability to the box. But right now they're not escaping yet. They're very strong little puppies. So this little boy was the firstborn. Yes, and he is the biggest. He's also the most adventurous. So there you go. And then this is the second born, also a bigger boy. Yeah, good little boy. And let's see, then it was little purple girl here. Yeah, and you're a sweetie pie. Yes, you are. Okay. And then we had another girl. Then we had you. There was a big break between you and your sister. We thought we might only have the 3. There we go. So, put you in the puppy pile. Oh dear, youngest is squeaking. Then came you, little Mr. Apricot. Oh, you're very sweet. Yeah, you are. He likes to snuggle in at the bottom of the puppy piles. And then was little Miss Blue Collar. Yes, and you're quite the tiny little thing. Yes, we love you. Oh, and here's the youngest, little Mr. Cream Boy, which I think he'll have a couple white toes, but we'll know more when they get a little bigger. You're just a sweetie. Here, you snuggle with your sister. Yeah, there's your sister. There we go. And that's a nice little lineup of puppies with all this nice and clean. I'll get Yue in here. And then while Yue's bathing them, I will go do some laundry.